and again, leftover materials. This is the old trim when they tore down that school of nursing in Minot. And I decided just to leave it just the way it is. Well, one window trim. Other than a little bit of caulking and touch-up, it makes that old vinyl window look pretty sharp. Pretty dang sharp. Well, it's time to finally start trimming out these windows, but we have an issue. The insulation that you saw in the video, or if you didn't see the video, I'll have it shown somewhere on the screen. We put a 1/2-inch piece of foam, special foam board. And what that did though is now our jamb for these windows is short by this 1/2-inch sheetrock. So we're gonna have to build this jamb out. We're gonna have to build this jamb out to be flush here so we can put the outside trim on. Using some stop, what they call stop. Let me see if I can show you this. It's 1/2 inch by a 3/4 inch side. 3/4, 1/2. And the 1/2 is what's going to expose, so it'll go like this. But as you can see, we're going to have to cut back the drywall so it'll fit, because the 3/4 inch is just too deep. 7/8, a little over, because we're going to have 3-inch trim here, plenty of trim to cover it. And so I need to mark a line on here as best I can that I can follow as a guide. We're just going to use the square, and we will cut along this line, get rid of it. We'll have room for that 3/4 inch. Well, better to cut them a little long and trim it down. So that's what we're doing. Putting on window jambs, extensions. Snug. Perfect. Now we got her snug. And then we just use these trim head screws, little trim head screws. Put them in every 10 or so inches into that jamb. And then we're smooth with the wall right here. So we can put that old trim on that we've been putting on the rest of them. This window and the one downstairs. The other one doesn't need jamb extensions. I have to make jambs for it. We always do these this time of day. So bright. Huh?
There's a neck too.
Oh, I see what this one.
I see an issue here.
Oh, here.
This little ridge. Okay. Pick one. Which one do you want to do? The one right in front of you?
Yeah, there's one right here. Now, these top ones are kind of tricky. You have to guide my...
Okay. There you go, right there. Drill it in there.
Oh, you already marked the 10 and everything?
Yep.
Oh,
You're good to go on that one. I'll get this guy's zipper.
good to go. All right. Well, it's time to put the rosettes on here. And that one's got some rough edges. So, drill one hole in the middle as well as I can. Now we have them all drilled. We'll use a 3-inch trim screw without barely the threads through it, that hole. And the 3-inch we need to get through this 1/2-inch sheetrock, 1/2 inch of the insulating foam. There's 1.5 inches alone, and then into the frame of the window. So, and we'll use a speed square on the frame of the window to line these up. Sounds pretty simple. We pre-marked this, what we're going to set the trim to around the windows. We'll probably even move this in, but I'm going to align the blocks right to this corner using the speed square and sink it in here. Sometimes this gets a little tricky with just one hand, but I have the speed square right up against it, and I'm aligning it right to the top of the one board, and then with my free hand, if I can get her on the screw, make a final adjustment onto the speed square. And the rosette is nice and firm. The thread decided to do it. Measured to the middle, and I just put a tick mark on there.
Yeah, there you go.
In the middle of this one.
Oh, even better.
So my thoughts are, if this is the middle of this and this is the middle of the window, we should be good. But now that my partner in crime's back, he can hold the speed square.
Okay.
So rosette's on first, huh? Nice and snug. All right.
Oh, good.
All right. So, you want me just to recut that one that's a little loose there?
Well, I don't know, dude.
You can try it again, but we gotta.
Yeah, we'll try. But I think we might be all right.
Let me check our bullet situation.
All right.
Okay, I'll make it a little longer.
A little longer.
Put them in, make sure they're nice on the line. On that nice line up there.
On that nice line.